Hello everyone, my name is Mayur Suthar and welcome to my YouTube channel Anybody Can Code. Let's continue with the series of Power BI. Today in this tutorial we will see stacked area chart. So let's move to the screen. So first and foremost we are required to open the Power BI, so we are going to hit the Windows button and type the Power BI desktop and the application will appear on the top. Just click on the Power BI desktop icon to open the Power BI desktop application. So here is the pop-up window. From the pop-up window, I will access the recently created Power BI desktop file. And here it is. And this is the Power BI desktop canvas area where we are able to design our chart. So I will just remove this chart. But today we will see the stacked area chart. To create a stacked area chart, we are going to click anywhere in the blank area and go to the visualization, build visual, and here is our stacked area chart. Stacked area chart is not much different from the area chart. There is a minor variance between the area chart and the stacked chart. So we will see in a moment. So first I will click in the stacked area chart, and the area chart, stacked area chart will pop up on the canvas, and it is a blank. Now inside the build visual we can see the area where we needed to provide our data. So first to create the chart we needed to load our data. So first we will load the data from the CSV file. Just to show you how to load the data, so go to the get data, load the data from text and CSV, and here is my data, which is already Microsoft Excel separated file that I'm going to open. You are able to open the CSV file here as well, and the data will be available into the table format with all the available columns. This data, once you're gonna transform, and once you're gonna transform, it will go to the Power Query screen. So this is the Power Query editor. In the Power Query editor, you are able to see the available data that you load from the CSV file. Here are the three steps Power BI has performed already. First is load the data from the CSV file, separate by delimiter. There are 17 columns, encoding parameter. Power BI has promoted the first row as a header as well, and change the data types. Change the data type, it is the auto step performed by the Power Query editor. If you don't want to perform, you can just remove it, or if you want to change the data type, any of the column, you are able to perform it by here by replacing from text to number, number to text, or date, whatever format you feel is proper for your database. Once we load the data, here is my data, and from the data we needed to provide our x-axis, y-axis, legend. So let's go to the column names and bring one column to the axis. So first I will bring the date to the x-axis, and it is a blank. I will bring gross income to the y-axis. It is a blank. Now I will remove the date and bring it back again, and we will see something different, and it is here. So this is the same. This is look like simple area chart without providing any legend or y-axis. In the stacked area chart, there is a difference, is that here we cannot provide a secondary y-axis, but in the line chart and area chart we are able to provide the secondary y-axis. Fine. Now this is the stacked area chart. So it is going. Its meaning is simple. It is going to stack the category. So in our current area, this is the simple area chart we can see, but let's convert it to the stacked area chart. So to gender, I will bring gender to the legend, and here we can see it's stacked from one category to another category. Of course, we cannot see the numbers here, so we will go to configure the number in a moment. So to configure the numbers, we want to see the numbers, we will go to the just format your visuals and active the data labels. Once we active the data labels, still we cannot see the complete data label, so we will just increase the density of data label, and we will see the more data inside the chart. Can we include the total label? Yeah, total label. Okay, total label, that means total of the one bar. So stacked area chart, it is a combination of line chart and bar chart. Here we can see this is the stacked area. So first we are going to put our cursor somewhere in the point data point. So this is the line. This line is a kind of one bar. In the one bar there are two data point. One is a male and female. So there are 88 data. 88 value of the male, 106 for the female. So here we can see our bottom line below blue line, which is presenting the female values, which is we can see is going to up to the 100, and on the 100 there are more 88 values. It is for the male is a dark blue. So stacked area is it is very simple. It is going to stack from one category to another category, and here we can see that in this stacked area chart you will not see any line cross to each other, same as the area chart. But here we can see the one category it is stacked on the another category, and that's why it's called as a stacked area chart. And this is the perfect example of the stacked area chart. Now let's perform a more cosmetic part for the stacked area chart. Data label configuration, we will go to the click on the chart, go to the build visual and visual. Format your visual and visual. On the x-axis, what we have here, we gave the date, and it is the continuous value. That's why we are able to see here we can provide the minimum and maximum range. If we want to do the invert from, this is going from January to February, March on the from left to right. If you want to see it revert, then like March, February and January, you are going to do it just simply invert the range by clicking it here. Let's click it, and here it is. We can see the January is now rightmost point, and the leftmost point is from the March, because our data has only 3 months. I will just reverse it. Values, we can perform the text formatting from here, make it bold. So our values are currently is January, February, March, the name of months with the years. I will just make it bold, and if you want to increase the size of the text value, you can increase as well. Title, my current title is only year, so I will do it a month and year instead of the year only, because which is matched to the value that I can see on the x-axis. There are no more things we can configure into the x-axis, so I will jump to the y-axis. On the y-axis, what we have given is a numerical value, and here we can see the range from 0 to 400. Now here we can see the range 0 to 400, but in the previous tutorial we can see the range from 100 to 200 in the area chart, because in the area chart when we provide the legend, it is going to split into the same range, and each line is going to cross to each other when the values are values frequency increasing and decreasing. But here we can see no line has crossed to each other. Here one line, a second line is always stacked over the first line. That means the area of the female line and male line always stacked over the line of the female gender that we have provided. Now on the y-axis we have given the numerical value. That's why we are able to provide the range. Currently we can see from 0 to 400. If you want to reduce from 100 to 200, we are able to just simply configure it here. We can provide the minimum value is 100, maximum value is a 400. If you want to see the log of the value instead of the plain value, we are able to see it here. Invert rate is going to do the same. Currently we can see 0 in the bottom, 400 on the top. When we do the invert range of the on the y-axis, it will invert it like 0 on the top and 400 into the bottom. Go to the value. Here we can perform the text configuration, text formatting. If you want to, current value is 100, 200, 400. If you want to make it bold, we can make it bold. We can change the font size as well. We can change the font color as well. I will not do it. We can provide the display unit. We can change the display unit as well, but current value is only in the 100, so we are fine with that. Whenever we are having the big value, million, we are able to provide a display unit here. Fine. Decimal, we can increase decrease decimal of the value that available on the x-axis, that we can that we can see here. Switch axis, that means our currently y-axis situated on the left side. If you switch to axis, our y-axis will move from left to the right side. Let's see it. And here it is. We can see our y-axis move to left to right side. I will just revert it. Title, our current title is sum of gross income, that I would like to change gross income only. And here it is. My title has changed to sum of gross income to the gross income. Can we do more thing here? No, nothing. We can yeah, we can do the text formatting here for the title as well. This is all we can do the formatting for the y-axis. Now we move to the legend. In the legend, our current legend available on the top left, that we can change the position by clicking it here, top center, top right, whatever, wherever we want to keep it. So I will keep it in the, let's say, center left, sorry, bottom left. I will keep it in the bottom left. And text formatting we can perform it here. If you want to change the text formatting, like maybe bold or whatever we want to do. Title, current title is gender. It is fine with me. If you want to change the title by putting in another language, that you can perform it here. So my current title is gender. I'm fine with that. That's all things we can do in the legend. Grid line, it is the same thing for all the charts, so I will not do it here. You can change the grid line style from dot to dashed and line, solid line. You can change the color, you can change the width of the grid line. That's all you can do. Here we have the two line, horizontal and vertical, that both you can do it separately. Zoom insider, I will include the zoom insider. Once I include the zoom insider, wherever the continuous value configured on the axis, we will see the zoom insider. So the person who is interacting with the chart on live, they are able to use zoom insider and reduce the scope that they are looking for. Okay, zoom insider on the both axes available, because both axes are filled with the continuous value. Lines, current line is we have included two series. One series presenting the values for the male gender, one series presenting for the female gender. We can change the line from solid to dashed and dotted. We can perform for the particular series as well, instead of the both series, by clicking it just a single series here. I will not do it here, so that it's absolutely fine with me right now. So I will just let it. Instead of the linear, there are more two options available that we can change: linear to smooth, smooth to step. So I will just keep it linear. Color of the line, that we can change it here. For the male currently is a dark blue color, so let's make it let's change it to gray, and for female let's make it pink or red. And here is, we can see our color has changed, and the shape, the area that filled, it has the own relative color, transparent. That we can go here, and lines, here we are, color, shape area, here the shape area. So what is the ratio shape area you want to keep it transparent, or you want to just fill the completely, just change with the transparency, and the shape, the shade of area will be changed to according to transparency that we are going to fix here. Marker, it is going to, once we activate the marker, okay, just let hide the line first, go to the marker. Once we activate the marker, we can see all the data point in the chart area, that all are available with the dot marker. Marker shape, we can change the shape, all the options are available here. Marker size we can change, marker color also we can change. That's all we can do with the marker. Data labels, we have included the data label, we have included position, that's we can define. I just let it auto, but there are two more options that we can play with that. Label density, I have included the 100% label density. That can fill the maximum possible values. You can change you can perform the text formatting by going to the values here. Display unit, it is the same. We can our units are Our values are currently in 100. If we want to change to the 1000, million or billion or trillion, that we can perform it here. That I will not do it because our values are in 100 and we are pretty fine to see it. Do we want to include the background of the values? Yes. So once I include the background, and we can see there are square highlighted column behind all the values. That's all we can perform with the data label. Now go to the series label, and once I include the series label, I can see the title of each series. So this pink line is presenting the female gender and black line presenting the male gender. Series label, what we can do with the series label currently available on the right side, that we can bring to the left side, that is change the position. We can include the background of the series label by clicking it here, and here we can see our series also highlighted with the background, squared background. We can decrease the transparency of the background as well. We can change the background color. That's all we can do. But here we have included the values for each series. So here once I click on any data point, like this is the data point of the March 29, I can see the 47, this is the value of the female gender, and 145, this is the value of the male gender. But I cannot see the total value. What is the total? Because total I can see here is somehow 200, right? But once we include the total label, and we will see the total of that particular column. Once I go to the value, do the text formatting here for that part as well, wherever we want to keep change the background as well, if we want to change. If you don't want to keep the background, you can remove the background. Now instead of the keeping all the value, I prefer to keep only the value of the total column, or keep the data labels and remove the total column. It is easy to see, otherwise it is hard to see. Now go to the zoom inside and zoom inside and check the particular value, and here we can see the 90 value is for female and 157 for the male, and total is a 246. So this is we can see one category value is stacked on another category value. If currently we are having the only two series, we can see in this way. If we have the more category, it will going to stack category over the category and provide a separate name of the category that we are going to provide. This is all about the stacked area chart. I hope you like the tutorial. Please like the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.